Welcome to Emma's Top 10 and thanks for watching. In this video, we are taking a look at the top 10 poorest countries in Africa in 2019. Africa is a very wealthy continent, but unfortunately, poor leadership, massive embezzlement, misappropriation of public funds, poor economic and developmental policies are the most common causes of poverty in most countries in Africa. As we mentioned in our previous video, there are many factors that determine how rich or poor a country is, especially the per capita income of a country. The per capita income of a country is gotten by dividing the country's GDP by the number of people in that country. There are about 1.1 billion people living in Africa, and about 36% of the African population live on less than $1 a day. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Here are the top 10 poorest countries in Africa in 2019. Number 10. Comoros. Comoros is an island country located in the Indian Ocean. It is one of the smallest countries in Africa by surface area and has a population of about 900,000 people. Fishing, hunting, and forestry are the main economic activities of the country. About 38% of the working population in Comoros is employed in the primary sector. Comoros is one of the poorest countries in the world and comes at the 10th position in Africa with an average per capita income of about $1,669. Number 9. Madagascar. Madagascar is an island country located off the coast of Africa. It is the fourth largest island in the world with a population of about 25 million people. The country's main economic activities are fishing, forestry, and agriculture. Madagascar is also said to have some unexploited natural resources, which might make the country rich if exploited in the future. The country is currently experiencing a high level of unemployment rate, and the average per capita income of the country is about $1,563, making the country one of the poorest in Africa. Number 8. South Sudan. South Sudan is a landlocked country located in the east-central part of Africa with a population of about 12 million people. The country gained its independence in 2011, making it the newest country in Africa. South Sudan has one of the most politically unstable governments, and the country is the 8th poorest country in Africa with a per capita income of about $1,420. Number 7. Mozambique. Mozambique is located in the southern part of Africa with a population of about 21 million people. Despite the fact that the economy of Mozambique is been on a steady rise, Mozambique is still one of the poorest countries in Africa with an average per capita GDP of about $1,265. According to reports, the average citizen of the country lives on less than $3 a day. Number 6. Niger. The Republic of Niger got its name from the Niger River. Niger is the largest country in West Africa by land area with a total area of 1.2 million square kilometers. Despite being a very large country, more than 80% of the country consists of the Sahara Desert. Niger has the youngest population in the world, which is probably the reason why the country is the poorest in Africa. The economy of Niger depends mostly on agriculture and trade. The average per capita income of Niger is $1,213. Number 5. Malawi. Malawi, which is also referred to as the warm heart of Africa, is a landlocked country located in the southeastern part of Africa. Malawi is one of the smallest countries in Africa by land area with a population of about 18 million people. The country's economy is based mostly on agriculture and industries, and the country has a high rate of unemployment, thus high rate of poverty. The average per capita income of Malawi is $1,189, making the country the 5th poorest country in Africa. Number 4. Liberia. Liberia is located in the western part of Africa with a population of about 4.5 million people. Liberia is the first country in Africa to gain its independence, and since its independence from the US, the economy of the country have been struggling. Historically, the Liberian economy have depended heavily on foreign aid, foreign direct investment, and export of natural resources such as iron ore, rubber, and timber. Despite all efforts by the Liberian government to improve the living condition of its citizens, Liberia is still one of the poorest countries in the world and Africa, with an average per capita income of about $897. Number 3. Democratic Republic of Congo. The Democratic Republic of Congo is the fourth most populous country in Africa, with a population of about 90 million people. Although the country is very rich in natural resources such as copper and diamonds, it is still one of the poorest countries in the world and in Africa due to political instability, corruption, and misuse of natural resources. The average Congolese lives on less than $2 a day, and the country has a per capita income of about $842. Number 2. Burundi. Burundi is a landlocked country located in the eastern part of Africa with a population of about 8 million people. The country gained its independence in 1962, but till date, the level of development in Burundi is still very low. The economy of Burundi is mainly agriculture, which contributes about 50% of the country's GDP. Burundi has poor infrastructure, poor education, poor healthcare system, corruption, and malnutrition due to its low per capita income, which currently stands at $808, making the country take the second position on the list of the top 10 poorest countries in Africa. Number 1. Central African Republic. Central African Republic is a landlocked country located in the central part of Africa. The country is rich in many resources and minerals, including gold, diamonds, crude oil, uranium, and lumber. But despite all these resources, Central African Republic is still one of the poorest countries in the world and in Africa, with miserable living conditions. The country has a population of about 4.5 million people and an average per capita income of about $693, making the country the poorest country in Africa. There you have it. Those are the top 10 poorest countries in Africa in 2019. If you want us to cover any of your top 10 topics, leave a comment below and do not forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends.